Well, what are you thankful for? It's a question that always comes around the Thanksgiving holiday, and taking time to think about the question can actually be good for your health.
Yeah, research suggests that individuals who feel grateful experience all sorts of good health results.
UW Health's distinguished psychologist Shilagh Mirgain is here to talk about being thankful. Welcome back to the program.
So thankful to be here.
Yeah.
So actually, if you think about what you're thankful for, it helps your health.
Absolutely. And with Thanksgiving around the corner, many people are focused on the Black Friday shopping or food prep or having company over. But really, it's an opportunity to put the thanks and giving back in this holiday by focusing on what we're grateful for. And as you highlighted, we know there's so many health benefits. For example, lowering blood pressure, boosting immune system, and it has one of the most strong links with mental health, and a lifetime reduction in anxiety, depression, and substance abuse.
Pretty powerful.
It is powerful medicine. Yep, and it's free.
Yeah. Oh, that's the best part. One thing that I noticed, keeping track of the things that you're grateful for, I kept a gratitude journal, and I would write 5 things that I was grateful for, and it really transformed how I felt about things. Why is that?
I love that, Brady. Our brains are wired to focus on the negative, the way you go to what's wrong about today, and actually focusing on the good. We find people who are doing the best have 3 positives to every negative. So a simple practice of noticing those good things. I call them, I heard this term somewhere else, glimmers. So instead of triggers, things that trigger us, those glimmers of things that are going well, that promote peace or joy, and tracking it gets our brain to focus on it, to kind of savor it, and then better remember it at the end of the day.
It's tough, though, with all that's going on in the world these days.
We are bombarded with negativity in our lives, and even the news that you report. And so a simple practice, there's so much that's right. So a simple practice of focusing on it, the good things, and then sharing it with others as well.
Well, and I think sometimes the holidays can be tough for people. Maybe they're going through losses or whatnot. But how can people, I guess, take charge of that and have certain reactions to the things that they're faced with?
Yeah, so there's always a silver lining to any situation. So you might think about what you're learning through this difficulty, or some core strength that you're cultivating. And a great way to get out of that rut is to express gratitude to somebody else. So this Thanksgiving, you might go around the dining room table. This is one of my personal traditions, and just share those 3 things you're grateful for with the people who are there, or reach out to somebody and thank them, or even write a letter to somebody you never properly thanked and let them know how that impact they had on your life. And we find when we do that, it boosts our happiness for a significant time to come, and can be some of that pep we need in our step when it's stressful.
Kind of flip things, and
Absolutely.
And you said to ask yourself what you've learned from a situation.
Yeah, you know, we look back at those growth moments, and they were often during the most challenging times. And so you can think about maybe times in the past where you did grow, you strengthened, and that you may be able to use in a similarly challenging situation, that it's tough, but in the end it'll be okay. And if it's not okay, it's not simply the end.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing is, if you focus on the things that you have instead of what you don't, you can cultivate a lot of happiness for yourself.
Yeah, and we're sitting here on a planet spinning in space with lights and heat and noise. There's so much that's right about this moment, and we sometimes forget that. So just a simple practice, one thing maybe you take for granted you're grateful for.
And this is a good time of year to assess that.
Absolutely. You know, there is, it's an opportunity to celebrate the things that you have, and sometimes even reflecting if these things were gone, like the people or the resources or my job or this thing that I have, if that was gone, how would that be? And sometimes that pops up of, gosh, I'm really thankful for, and I didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
We'll have a great Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Thanks to you.
Thanks to you as well.
And all the viewers.
All right. Thanks, Charlotte.